laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. The second baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely pummeled. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Runner around third. Relay throw, and he's there with a double. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. Up the middle. Tosses to first, 2 out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And bases are empty with 2 away. Now at the dish, Xavier Edwards. Bounces this one to the right side and handles that one. There with plenty of time, inning over. 3 up, 3 down here. So 2 down. The second baseman now at the plate, 1 for 2. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the DH, Jahmai Jones. And there's ball 4. And here's the first baseman. Grounds it to short. Can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip, and everybody's safe. That's 3 errors on the game now, and they're just shooting themselves in the foot. Giving your opponent extra chances is not winning baseball. This one in the air to right, the right fielder. Moving under this one. Pulls it down for the catch. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, number 90. This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. In the air, right field. Pulls it in. There's 1 away. And now, the first baseman, number 7. Late on that fastball. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Oswald Peraza digs in now.
Oswald Peraza.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now at the plate, the second baseman, number 90. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Now back.
Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, number 87. On the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside. If you want to push for a call-up, this is how to do it. Multiple hits in the ballgame. A great showing.
natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're in the 8th with one batter out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Diaz in the box now, takes strike one. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
Strike three, got him swinging. 2 away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. And strike 2. Here's a 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. LeMahieu. And that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Brown. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Hunter Brown.
And a foul ball left side. 0-1 down. That one is absolutely belted. McCormick on the run. He'll get to this one. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Base hit right field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3. First and second. No outs. And next for New York. Anthony Rizzo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter now, Austin Wells. It's through for a hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Done, drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Coming home, here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one out to right. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2. Man at first, Aaron Judge at the plate. Up the middle. They take the force out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. LeMahieu gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch misses. Kahnle goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. Really late, opposite field knock. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here, and the strikeout is not automatic.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't.
And that is the ball game. Back in Minnesota, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. The Yanks putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 3. To the right side, and it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And takes low for ball one.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's low.
That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Austin Wells. Out to short. Oh, great stop. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. He's 2 outs away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. The other way. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Making a move at second base. On to run for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. 1 down. There's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe on the ground. Whips it to Kirilloff. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trying to deliver as the hero. And a base hit on the line. In comes the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4.
That's a big-time clutch performance, bro. Top of the 9th, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Been a pretty rough.
Griffin Jacks on the pitch out of the pen here. And the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against hard hit left side. Correa over to first. Judge out of the play. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across. So coming into the game now on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's the new third baseman. The next to hit takes low for a ball. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the third out. We're in extras here. And
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
now the right fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. That one hit to right. Kepler settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 14th of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
This one smoked on its way out of here. On the mound now for the Twins, Steven Oker.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for... And welcome back to the ball. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Twins. Buxton, and they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Right through there for a strike.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Just missed. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 6 straight victories. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me.
Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under.
New inning getting started. Andrew Vaughn now. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. Here comes the throw. He will score. The Yankees take the lead. 1-0. First and second. 2 outs. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's going to be Juan Soto. That's to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Over to Lopez, 1. On to Vaughn, 2. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, he froze it. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanna know now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was trying to ride together. Get put down.
Back here in San Diego, welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. Wade in the box now, takes strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. 1 left for Sandy. And we're back on to extra innings. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Kolek back to work. And there's a base hit to the left. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. In to score from first. And it's 6-4. Well, he delivers in a Angel De Los Santos. Takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-4. So man aboard, and now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 9-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Tom Cobb.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out towards right center. Moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the Nick Birdie taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Birdie.
And now he looks him back to second. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 2 on with 1 out, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. To the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el AM, que fabrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até, solo sé que coroné, en París como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven, calladita pa' que tose. Números 1 como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales. No, estamos legales. Bichota de fábrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até, solo sé que coroné, en París como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven, calladita pa' que tose, sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire así.
Ready to go now, and now number 19. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, flied to right his first time. That one ripped. Could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, number 19. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air right field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to Flores, and they take care of Stanton. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, number 19. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's one. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 8 innings. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he can't come up with it. And that puts the tying run on base.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Lined into right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Gavin Lux. Cole back to work. And the slider just misses.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there at the knees.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one missed.
When you get to this part of the order, Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's Juan Soto. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Two on, 1 out. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule call. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fought off foul. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and we stay tied as the inning ends. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. Staying in the game on defense, Anthony Rizzo. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. The line and the pitch. Muncy up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Inside, just missed. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. Strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they make short work. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Dustin May.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Throw on to Freeman, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And the batter will be the shortstop.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. The double play ends it right here.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh,
Back in the Bronx, welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. The Yankees have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base here at the bottom of the ninth. The pitcher on here, Yennier Cano.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that's
line drive. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Not in time, and they walk it off.
Scoring one run in the ninth is pretty difficult because the quality of arms and the focus on every single pitch. But to score 4 runs for the win, an incredible comeback. This showed us a lot. Nice win for this team today.
For them in Singy, they've made it look about as routine as it could be this season.
Well, we're about halfway through this, Boog, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. I love the fire, the hustle they're putting out there on every single play, every single day. They've got the goods.
Back here at Citi Field. Welcome in. We're in the 8th. 2 men out. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that one in the air center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Queens. Bottom of the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Rolando Rizzo, one gone to the bottom of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good.
Clay Holmes on the pitch here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Baden, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one in the air. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Outside, 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets leave.